ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
He could actually save people from death.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What happened to him?
He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Not from a Jedi.
All right, people, we are back from Christmas break, back to Tishan, but also back to SDA here for week 6. So, this week we're going up against Phenix, coach of the Pembroke Palafins. And they got quite a scary team. They just made some transactions, and now they've got Lucha plus the rillaboom. And they also got a new Manaphy, so I'm having to face that once again here. I feel like this has happened a couple of other times in draft where I faced a Manaphy like first or second week, and then I got facing it way later in the draft. But it's what it is. So in addition to that, they've also got the namesake Latios, as well as a heatran which can tera and a glastrier which can tera. So some very scary stuff. And I've also got to deal with webs. So keeping all that in mind, we are going to look at the matchup here. They've got the fastest thing alive, being the Regieleki, but other than that, Darkrai outspeeds everything, even by 1 point. They're a Lombi. Raikou's there too, can outspeed everything down below the Hawlucha. And even then, we've also got Frostlass and Mew, which can outspeed, or at least speed tie with a good chunk of stuff. The problem is going to be that some of our walls, like Amoonguss, aren't able to really deal with things like the Latios, or the Hawlucha, the Heatran, or even the Manaphy. I mean, it can Tail Glow, and it can get an Ice Beam off, and it can be pretty scary. So I got to keep that in mind. I can't even really make as much use of something like my Mew here like I would want to, just because although it's got the coverage, it just doesn't feel like it's going to be able to do the damage that I need to things like Manaphy and Glastrier. So with that being said, let's move into our team here. So first of all, I'm actually going to bring Frostlass for the first time. Having that base 110 speed is nice. Speed tie with Latios. Cursed Body, Ice Shard for priority for things like Hawlucha. I want to try to get the spikes up, just because I feel like they've got limited removal. And so if I can get those spikes up, they can stick around for good and chip things down. We got Destiny Bond on deck to try to bait things in and take them out. And Avalanche. I saw this on Blunder's stream for the Freeze-On Mountain, that if you go for Destiny Bond, and let's say you're still fast on the next turn, you can actually go for Avalanche and make yourself have negative priority. And then Destiny Bond is still active because you haven't gone for a new move yet. So I think that's pretty cool tech. Gonna just be max tech, max speed Jolly, just because it's more of a physical set this time. And with that, we're going to move into now the Excadrill, who is going to be Lumberry. I'm probably going to try to lead off with this thing. versus that pesky Rillaboom. I feel like one time I had a Sword and Shield game where I led Drill, they led Rillaboom, but they stun spored me. Unfortunately, I was able to break through. So, however, in mocks, the problem was that I was not breaking through and I was getting parried a bunch. So that led me to want to run the Lumberry. And then I can rapid spin the webs away. Then I'm faster, go for high horsepower, or go for Iron Head, go for Stealth Rocks. I got the high horsepower, of course, because they do have the grassy terrain I got to keep in mind. Max speed Jolly, just to be as fast as possible with the speed boost. So with that, we are now going to get into the next Pokemon here, which is going to be Azumarill, who's going to be AV with huge power, Aqua Jet, Liquidation, Play Rough, Ice Spinner, for things like the Rillaboom and the the Tera Grass heatran. Play Rough hits into things like the Latios, and it does as much damage as possible to that pesky Manaphy, who I am afraid of. That's why I got the Assault Vest on this thing, for that and for Latios. So with that in mind, we're going to keep on trucking here. On to Darkrai, who is going to be Heavy Duty Boots, Bad Dreams, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb, and Nasty Plot. Heavy Duty Boots, just in case I can't get rid of the webs, then I still have my fastest spawn here. We got Max Attack, Max Speed, Timid, just barely outspeed the Ribombee, can go for a Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam the Latios, even Dark Pulse will do a good chunk to the Manaphy. So with that, we're going to keep on trucking on to Moltres here, who is going to be Heavy Duty Boots, Flame Body, Air Slash, Roost, U-Turn, Scorching Sands. I need as much defense as possible for that pesky Lucha, as well as the the Rillaboom. Although the Scorching Sands be good for the heatran and Air Slash in case they tear. I made the mistake, of course, versus Lazyboi of trying to run Flamethrower versus a potential Flash Fire Pokemon. So I've corrected that now. I've got the Air Slash good to go, so we're good either way. And of course, Roost for recovery, U-turn for pivoting out. Oh, and this time we're rocking the Tera Poison for the first time, because that will allow us to be able to tank the hits from the Hawlucha, still resist fighting, not be weak to flying, but also resist Rillaboom. So with that, we're going to keep on trucking into Raikou, who's going to be Life Orb, Pressure, T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, E-Speed, Max Attack, 252, 216. So this is pretty much going to be my way of just secondary offensive pressure versus things like the Manaphy especially. I've also got Shadow Ball in there for the pesky Latios, E-Speed on there for the Heatran, not Heatran, I'm sorry, E-Speed on there for, just in case the Latios is Scarf or something, or the Hawlucha I need to be able to chip down, things like that, you know. A situation where maybe I need to be faster and I just need a little bit of chip damage. So that's it. That's the team. We'll see you guys in the battle. Bye-bye. All right, people. We are back for week 6 of SDA. I've had a bit of a break from SDA. Well, I had the battle versus Adam. Found out. No, that was a while. That was the start of the winter break, which just flew by. And then I had my long day of teacher work day at school. Gotta come home, do this battle real quick because my buddy Phenix here is on a very different time zone. And all at the same time, I've got BHDL and UNPL drafts going, and then I got another league that's gonna start up soon too. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. Lots of stuff going on, folks. So we'll see if they can connect here in a second. But yeah, probably the last battle with the Christmas tree up. Basically, what I'm trying to do this game is prevent the webs, ideally, from going up with the drill, and then hopefully stop Hawlucha with Moltres. And then I've got Azu and Raikou and his backstops for like the glastrier. That glastrier is going to be tough. But then they could also have the, what are they going to have? Here we go. Let's find out right now. My prediction is Rillaboom, Hawlucha, heatran, glastrier, Ribombee, and Drifblim. You know, I completely forgot about this Latios. That's fine. We got EV Azumarill for it. So let's write this down. Phenix. We got Manaphy. Latios. Heatran. Rilla. Ribombee. And Hawlucha. No rapid spinner, no spinner. I mean, no spin blocker. Let's start off with this. Oh, but there also is no spinner. Apart from a default Hawlucha, which they're not going to be. So this is great for me. So we're going to try this out. SDA Week 6, Season 5. Tell them good luck, have fun. Have fun. Alright, we gotta win this, folks, because last week, I deserve that hacks, okay? Because in my opinion, I should have lost week 2 versus Lazyboi. I could have definitely played better and prepped better, but you know, from here on out, we need to improve. So look, right off the bat, we're sitting pretty. Because they're going to try to stun for me, and then it's going to heal, and I'm going to rapid spin it away. And then we're going to be good. And then we're going to be good. Let's get this rapid spin off. They missed. I'm sorry. I'm Lumberry, dude. I'm sorry. What if I give you another chance? I'm going to give you another chance. How about that? Get my rocks up. There we go. See, because look what's going to happen now. I'm going to show you my prep here, sir. I prep for this exact thing. Now I Iron Head you. Oh no, Glastrier. This is incredible. Alright, so they're going to withdraw. Oof, I should have probably predicted that. Going for my horsepower, but whatever. Monkey. Monkey D. Luffy. This ain't too bad either, man. Look at that damage. And I got my rocks up. What do I want to do here? So they're gonna have a tough time getting up rocks, so I can keep my Focus Sash intact on Nini over here. I don't see a problem. Does Rillaboom get any rock type moves? Not a single one. If you're gonna knock me off, go ahead. You're just getting burnt. Excadrill's done its job. It's proven its worth. Thank goodness I swapped the Lumberry out at the last minute. Can we get a burn? Okay, that's fine. I can't believe they risked that. It's crazy. Knowing they could get burnt. Jet plane. I don't necessarily want to Tera Poison. I have an AV Azu for a reason. What is a Latios? Try to calc versus a potential Thunderbolt. Nice ball. Eat that up. Thank you for the heals. Azumarill. Let me put Shine A specifically. Doesn't look like it's anything. I could just go for a raw ice spinner here, honestly. Spider comes in. I wanted to go for liquidation too. I swear, if they flame body me. Hockey helmet. That's right, this thing's Tera. The glastrier is not here. Oopsie, I forgot seas. Yep, and there's Tera Grass. Excellent. They caught me flat-footed here. I got overconfident once again. Happens to me a lot. Do I need this thing? At this point, it's so low. May as well just ice spinner. There's a Tera Blast. I really should ice spinner. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I was so focused on Tera Glastrier. I haven't even written down my own Pokemon. It's not too bad. Zumarill, KO, 5, heatran. You know, in mocks, I was so used to the Tera Glastrier that I didn't even think about this thing being able to Tera. That's on me. They've got so many Mons in their team weak to Ice Beam. Oh crap, is this gonna kill? It's not Life Orb. I should have counted beforehand. I was thinking it was Life Orb. Probably not gonna kill. What have I done to myself? Maybe they think that it does, though. Go for a nice neutral Sludge Bomb. Descend in the monkey. Perfect. Rilla, KO, 5, Darkrai. Yeah, with the benefit of hindsight, I played that heatran completely backwards, but that's on me for getting ahead of myself. You know, when you get too zoned into what the mocks, the simulations were like, you forget about what else can happen. Okay, so you're clearly Scarf. We can stall out these turns then. That'd be great. Got a lot of guys do to me. Probably Aura School. I guess make you realize this thing's matches with that bulk. So if I Volt Switch here, I could bring in Needy. Really, they just stay in. That's crazy. Good Shadow Ball. Also, I'm faster. So what the world are they doing over there? More turns of terrain, 2 more turns left. This is a little scary, not gonna lie. Should probably just go hard out in a resurrection, honestly. Really gonna just not care about their lucha. I am Life Orb on this thing. I had to deal with this Manaphy way too much. Better preserve it, yeah, that's their win comments. Doing a lot of damage. I think Shadow Ball can kill. Frick me, man. Oh, thank goodness they just got rocks up. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this Manaphy. These little do they know I have extreme speed. See if this can take him out. I live one more hit. Well, I should optimize this HP a little bit better. Although I don't think... Yeah, I couldn't have it. It's as low as it can go. Yeah. Extreme speed Raikou, baby. Bye. Raikou. Look at Raikou putting in some work. There we go, folks. Listen, buddy, I know that I'm faster than you now. Let's go. KO by Raikou. Raikou dies to Life Orb. I think this is the best all-around option. Just have to do as much damage as possible, I guess. I can flinch him too. Okay. Close! That was a close one, folks. That was a nail biter. We outlasted the terrain. KO by Darkrai. They both got 3 kills. Look at that. And we escaped with a 4-0. I'll take that. That's going to be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.